Hello, this is George Senda, the one, the only, the official, the original, the authentic, the real, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, who strange deer that come across my path in the night. Actually, I thought the deer was pretty cool. Walked home from the Safeway because I had too much heavy stuff to carry, and I saw this on Alhambra Boulevard, these houses with nice green lawns. It had rained today. I didn't know it was even raining. And in the darkness, I said, gee, it's an awfully big dog. And then suddenly this deer runs across my path, runs out in the street, runs up the street. I took the shopping cart, went a block, because the other traffic going up the other way, up Barry S. I thought for sure it was going to run over. And it didn't. It ran across the street and avoided all the traffic. It was a young deer, maybe about 2 years old, with antlers. Very pretty. Wish I could have filmed it, but I couldn't because it's too dark. And I didn't have my light with me. So, forgotten how to do this. Hold on. Trying to keep from having the phone fall on the floor. Okay. Ooh, that's too bright. Let's see. So I went to Safeway, had to go get wet cat food. The outdoor kitties, mama cat, kitten, Fluffy, and little girl all got wet cat food tonight. So I had been ill Sunday. I woke up with this horrible headache. My head gets hot, and it feels like there's a giant vise clamping my head. I could hear the blood rushing. That lasted on and off for 3 days. And then I had kidney issues. Not a kidney stone, but kidney issues. And today I drank 2 bottles of Slim Fast. And for some reason it stopped the kidney issues. I don't know why. Maybe it plugged everything up. I don't know. So I've had a difficult week. Got to keep my doctor for another year. I don't know about, we're going to try to keep Kathy to keep her doctor. Anthem stopped covering UCSF. And maybe that is too bright. I don't know. We'll see if I can. That might be too bright. Yeah. So I'll see if we can get Kathy's doctor to stay with her for the next year. And then we got to find a new doctor, which is very, very upsetting to us. Okay, we have Dole pineapple slices in the can. We have Friskies Party Mix Beachside Crunch, whitefish, ocean whitefish, shrimp, crab, and tuna for my kitties. They have a 30-ounce one, but it's in a pouch. Kathy, we've never seen that in the store. Got that from Chewy for Kathy. Ordered 100 pounds of cat litter for Kathy. And Cleo got Wild West Crunch, 2 packages, 1 tub of 20-ounce cat treats, another tub of 20-ounce cat treats, 24 cans of Fancy Feast for her kitties, and the milk in the cat food, which they love. So here's another pineapple chunks, a 3rd can of pineapple chunks. A little hard to chew. I got 24 cans of Meow Mix, cups of Meow Mix for the cats. I got 10 other flavors. I think my cats are getting a little sick of tuna fish. So I got Fancy Feast. I ran out of creamer, so I have creamer. And, oh, clonk, there goes the creamer. Oh, and the shelf behind me, the bracket is loose and it may collapse in any minute. I didn't notice it this morning. Oh. I don't know why. It has shifted, so I'm going to have to remove all the books tomorrow before it collapses somehow. I hope it stays there through the night. I'm too tired to move it. I banged my knee as I was getting into the shower. So my knee's hurting in the rain. Once I got outside, I could feel the rain. Okay, we got veggie kebabs. We'll see if I can eat these if I cook them in the oven and then cut them up real small. I know I can eat the mushrooms. We have pepperoni pizza. I found that I can eat thin crust pizza very carefully. My sockets have not healed. I brushed my teeth the other day and started bleeding. It's been a month, and I'm still bleeding. Very disconcerting. In the old days, they would sew the socket up, and it would heal, and then the sockets would dissolve. They don't do that anymore, and that's very annoying. Okay, chicken marsala, white meat chicken with roasted potatoes, mushrooms, green beans, and a marsala wine sauce. I made chicken with everything in the crock pot. My pressure cooker had an issue and died. So I got to go to Best Buy and do Geek Squad and have them give me another pressure cooker. But I'm not carrying that home on the bus. My arms. I'll use my cart. Herb roasted chicken, tender white meat chicken, creamy herb sauce, roasted potatoes and broccoli. Where do I put this stuff? I got too much stuff here, and I got no room. Okay. Not a Slim Fast. I'll go get some more on Monday. Ham and cheese scramble. I filled out the form and the letter to County Connection for my claim for $25,000. I will mail it off with a return receipt on Monday. They've already admitted the driver is at fault. We will see how much they pay me. So people have asked, why do I keep getting the Prius? They're so bad. They're not bad cars. We've had several hit by other people and destroyed. We've had 2 that were lemons and died. So Priuses are easy to maintain. If you're not a mechanic, you get them serviced. You put oil and water in them and have the transmission fluid changed every 10,000 miles, the coolant changed. And you don't have to do any major work to it if you don't know how to be a mechanic, which we don't. All right. I have 4 shrimp skewers, which will go with the vegetables. I have a giant package of pork chops, which I will cook probably tomorrow or Sunday. Cut off all the fat. And move this out of the way. And then we have grapes. I have grapes. Well, one of the few things I can eat that's soft. The other thing I can eat that's soft, I got some of these. Popcornopolis. Every time I look at this, I think it's Pornopolis. Double drizzle, caramel kettle popcorn with chocolate stripe. It melts in your mouth, and I don't have to chew it. We'll find out if I can still eat these. One of my favorite things to eat. They're soft too, but they do have nuts. And, the fruit and nut trail mix. And I think that's it. Yeah, we got 2 boxes already. So let me put this stuff. One other weakness, the Lindt bar of white chocolate. So let me put this stuff away. I'll be back in a minute. Still not on my laundry because I was not feeling well. And now my cup and pens is going to fall on the floor if I'm not careful. I have done absolutely no. The latest news story says that we will get the $600 California stimulus grant on or about the 1st of the month. I'm going to give Kathy $250 for the car fund, so that will be good. And go from there. All right, I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to turn the phone because I have to adjust my clothing. And the phone does not wish to cooperate. So let me... How am I going to do this? I'll do it that way. There we go. Don't you want untoward displays here? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't see anybody in chat. Monday, I take in also finally the iPads. When I go to do the return receipt to County Connection at the post office, I will head to Berkeley and take in the iPads for repair. All right, now see if I can get up. Oh. There goes the phone. Okay. Drop the phone. Move the phone back. Put the phone back on the stand. There's my new Aliens Don't Believe in You Either shirt. Patty likes the idea. I talked to Patty today at length. Okay. Put these. Skewers. These skewers went somewhere. Where did they go? I don't know. I have no idea where they went to. That's weird. Had them here. They didn't fall on the floor. Oh, I got orange juice. This is very odd. I got Tropicana orange juice. So anyway, I've done pretty much nothing other than cat feeding all week because I was too sick. What happened to my skewers? I didn't go anywhere. How could I lose them? I didn't go anywhere. Welcome to the food twilight zone. This is really weird. I don't get it. What happened to them? I didn't go anywhere. They were here a minute ago. Maybe they're in the other bag. Oh, wait a minute. They would have been in here. This is really weird. How can I lose them? I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. There goes your chocolate falling on the floor. I'm gonna get up again, see where they are. Okay. They are under the pork chops. That's why I couldn't find them. So I apologize for not being on the air since last week. I've been dealing with Anthem. I have an appointment with my doctor on Bastille Day. July 14th is the next available in-person appointment. It's getting a little ridiculous. Alright, I got potato salad with eggs, so I'm going to eat them. And it's probably too late for anybody to come in to chat, so I haven't been around. Tomorrow I'll go next door. I didn't show the crock-pot meal with all the chicken. It had kidney beans in there, carrots, celery, broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes, carrots. I ate that for 5 straight days. I'm a little sick of chicken, so this is always good. This is Marina Market, but every time I go in there, nope, no potato salad. The COVID killed the potato salad there. They have the best I've ever eaten. Safeways is very good, but Hat's Beady deviled egg. Drinking the Slim Fast. I drank 2 bottles today, and I was not hungry until I came back from the store. All day. So, and I hadn't been reading the label right. You have to drink 2 of those a day and eat 1 good meal and 3 snacks. So, and that's why it wasn't working. And why I was always craving food. So, I'll eat some of this and have my TV dinner and lie down. Ice my knees down. Little girl and Fuzzy are on the bed. Mama cat appeared in the door a few minutes ago. She wants dry food. I was down to 11. 8 cans of Thriskies and 3 Meow Mix cups. I had to go get cat food. So, I'll do laundry tomorrow finally. Have to. It's all over my bed. I intended to do it the other night, and my body said, no, you're not doing laundry tonight. We had 50-mile-an-hour wind nights ago. That was fun. And some kids burned down a house here near Highway 4 up above the freeway. For some bizarre reason, knowing the kids, they set fire to a tennis ball, and that had burned down the house and a lot of acreage around there. I would be really mad if I was that guy, whoever owned that house. And in Concord, they arrested a homeless guy. He had set fire to a church once, and then he finished it off about a week later. He confessed that he burned down the church. Why? Who knows? And there's a new letter went off to Biden today. It says we should have stimulus checks and recurring stimulus checks. You got 80 senators and congressmen, the 6 heads of the Ways and Means Committee. About 150 economists say we're not out of this yet. We need stimulus for the people, and particularly for the low-income people. So, okay. I'll put this away. No one's here, so I will end this one. I will be back tomorrow. I don't have to go to the store tomorrow. I got a thing of cat litter. That's the envelope the claim form came into. I filled out a letter today in the entire form and said, basically, this happened on New Year's Eve, told what happened. The driver did nothing. He did not ask my name. He did not call his dispatcher. He did not stop the bus and inquire if I was all right. He did not call for an ambulance, all of which he was supposed to do, and the county connection admitted that he's at fault. So I may get the 25 grand. If I do, we'll have our Prius, we'll have our 4x4, and then I will take a loan out of that money and get my $8,000 Eggmobile, Birdmobile, the scooter that will support my weight, have air conditioning, windshield wipers, tires, heater, MP3, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, plugs to plug in my devices, plugs to plug in the air purifier, can go 30 miles, 30 degree grade, and go 30 miles an hour. Windshield wipers, windows, headlights, taillights, doors can be locked. It has a solar panel for recharging, can be recharged on an electric power station. So I can go to Walmart and park it at Lucky and go into the Chinese restaurant and have something to eat, or just do a video from inside the vehicle while it's charging. It would really be cool. I wouldn't have to have a car. And our governor said he's going to pay off traffic fines. So that would pay off my traffic fines. Maybe I'd get my license back before I die, which was taken from me wrongly by the DMV, by a clerk who couldn't mind her own business. Reported I had a stroke when I didn't have a stroke. And I've been fighting that for years and got no help. Well, I got help in the state until my state senator ran for Congress and won, and then I couldn't get any help after that. So I'm hoping in the next year when we go back to some kind of normalcy, I can go to my state senator or assemblyman and say, hey, this is an injustice done to me. My license was taken away by the medical department when there was no stroke, no heart attack, no history of strokes or heart disease. My license was suspended wrongly, and I should have never been lost my license. And I've been fighting it partly. Wouldn't they take a written test and give them $75? I said, you kept my license from me for 15 years. Screw that. Okay, I think that's it for this one. No one's in here, so 6 people are watching. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm glad that I got to talk to my doctor about the John Muir wanted me to go to a urologist, and I'm going to have to go get my doctor to, got to write my doctor a note saying I need to go to a urologist, so, about the kidney stones and other issues, so. Anyway, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be. Stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Probably tomorrow afternoon or evening after I feed the cats. Don't need to go to Safeway. And it'll be nice to get the $600 California stimulus check on the first of the month. We get it. Apparently they're going to do a stimulus check. That's a stimulus grant. They're going to do another $600, but I don't know if we qualify for that. And inflation for April hit 0.8%. March it was 4.7%. So for the year, so I really think that they're going to give stimulus out, and I think it's going to wind up being $2,000. Donald Trump, former President Trump, said in an interview that Biden is trying to take credit by combining the 1,400 and the 600 and saying it's all up to him when it wasn't. And he said the people, if it were up to him, people would have gotten a $2,000 check. And he's saying Biden needs to keep his promise he made during the campaign and give people a $2,000 stimulus check. Biden seems to wash his hands of the stimulus. Let the Congress handle it. Let the people eat cake. We have no cake, Mr. President. Well, that's too bad. Drink water. Eat cat food. Whatever. So we will see what happens with that. But I think he said nobody should live in poverty who was on Social Security or low income, and he really hasn't done much about that, and he should keep his promise. So if it were up to me, if I had the power, I would take all the members of Congress and let them live on what people get, Social Security, disability, and railroad retirement, and VA checks for about 90 days. They would all change their tone and say, you cannot live in your mansions, you cannot have $500 million or $123 million or $33 million. You have to live on what the people have to live on. And your limousines get taken away. You have to wear regular street clothes. And you get to walk or take the bus to work. There would be such a change in mindset after 90 days that they would emphasize the people they are sworn to serve and frequently ignore. Not just the disabled and the poor, but the population as a whole. Same would go for the heads of the ED departments across the country that are getting rid of the $300 federal boost because they say nobody wants to go to work. That ain't right either. There are people that have lost jobs and hours through no fault of their own. They need that money, and it's not right. All right, have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be. Stay warm and dry or cool and dry. And I will catch you next time. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I'm amused by this shirt that they made the earth green. Let's see if you can. I guess the guy can only print it in one color. Green earth with green aliens. And one's sitting on a rock and their spaceship in the background. The guy looks very disgusted. So and the government on Fox, one cinematographer said the government is lying about UFOs. They're not telling the truth. That was a couple days ago. So, all right, that's it for now. Bye-bye.